Hey guys, my name's Cameron. It's my new YouTube channel. This channel is going to have a lot about boats and repairing engines and cars and some home stuff, some landscaping, a little bit of this, a little of that, and follow me along for my adventure. First thing I'm going to show you today is my 2002 Sun Tracker Party Barge, 21 footer. Let's get started. As I said, it's a 2002 Sun Tracker Party Barge. It's bought last season. I'll come through and do some minor work to it this year and get it ready for this upcoming 2021 season. Got a lot of work ahead of it planned for once we kind of get done with it and for the season, repair and upholstery and some upgrades. Give you a quick walk around. Some of the stuff we'll be doing for this season is installing a fish finder. I'm going to put some new tires on it. Do some hitch work. Tidy up some wires, that sort of thing. Climb up inside it now. So this is it. As you see, the interiors need some love. My wife's not crazy about the burgundy, but we might cover something with that temporarily this year. Plan on doing a little bit of work here and there with it, like I said. Already put a new antenna on it. That one's broken off. We did take it out one time last year and up to Horsetooth Reservoir, just outside of Fort Collins in Colorado, and ran good. Did a tiny little bit of maintenance repair on the engine stuff, fuel system, that sort of thing. But as you see, it definitely needs some love. And this year we're going to put the fish finder on. We're going to pressure wash, clean the interior of this thing, and use it. And show you a couple things we did on the back here. Hold tight. First thing I mentioned was this hitch. It's got the little screw type. This is a surge brake Titan hitch. Dimco, I think, is another brand, or they make both. Came across first time towing with this thing. They had lots of issues with this thing twisting off and coming off, and it actually popped completely off the hitch. If you can see the bottom of that tire fell down, was dragging on that, and then it wore the handle off of the jack itself. So just read a lot of forums about it, and they say just to kind of just put a hitch pin in it, and it comes in here and it stops it from twisting and stops it from rocking back and out and coming undone. So we're gonna give that a shot this season before we spend $400 or $500 to change that out. Got to do bunks. They're all pretty bad. Carpet's falling off, wood's rotten. Still usable, but want to fix it. You can see in there we got wires just hanging down. Nothing's in any sort of protective coated or anything. Same thing here. Just tidy up and fix what we can. And then stuff like this. We'll replace the fittings on there, the connectors, waterproof connectors, switch them out, and then come down and put everything in the wire loom. The fuel tank, we got to put a new sending unit in it. We're going to put a new cap. Cap's kind of crusted, kind of just broken, falling apart. So we'll replace that. Then we have clean fuel. And part of the fish finder deal is we'll be mounting it here. I've already drilled out this hole here using a step drill bit, which is awesome. If you guys don't have one, take a look and get one. The transducer will mount to those two holes, which are already existing, which is awesome. Don't have to drill any more holes in it. And the engine, I've done spark plugs on it already. Kind of remounted everything. Last season I did the lower unit fluids. Every time you have that, you want to definitely get new fluid in there in case there's any sort of water leak. And here in Colorado, obviously we freeze, so you got to constantly, make sure that you're getting your water out and draining everything out. So the way they say to do that is drain the fluid out and pump new fluid in it. Then there's no chance for water to be in it, no chance for it to freeze, crack, or break. I'll pop the cowling off this guy. And give you a quick little look at it. So did all the spark plugs in here already. Back in there. 1, 2, 3. One guy down there. It's 4. Had to take these bolts off in order to get the coil pack out of the way in order to get to it, get access to it. And it's a pretty clean engine. Not sure about hours on it. I know it's 2002, same year as the boat itself. Upcoming videos, we're going to have do an oil change on it. I've got a new fuel filter. Replace the high pressure fuel filter here. Sits inside that housing. That's already been done. Another thing you do when you're at the end of the season is you fog the engines, and did that, and it kind of fouls the plugs out. Kind of hence why we're going to replace it. Up here, where it's got the big M on it here, that is where the thermostat housing is, and already pulled the thermostat out, and it's probably still functions properly, but for 13-14 bucks, might as well replace it. And then the seal, as you see, is in bad shape as well. And basically just want to make sure it's not having any issues to get out in the water. This is the step drill bit I was talking about. This one's made by Irwin, and it goes all the way up to a 7/8, all the way down to a, where are we at here, 3/16. And so if you ever need to widen a hole that you kind of already had started, it works great for that. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Just a quick little short one. Still new to this whole YouTube and thing. So upcoming projects, like I said, are some of the wiring, as you see, just is kind of dangling there. I want to get it all tightened back up, strapped back up. That's a speaker wire, that blue wire in the back, and just get everything tidied up together. See more wires just hanging down. Previous owner didn't do much to it. He didn't own it for too long. Bought it from a friend of mine, and he took it out for one season back in 2018, and it's pretty much sat. So we'll go through and do a few things. I got an appointment. We'll get all the tires replaced. They're original Tracker Marine tires, which would tell me they're from 2002, same year as the boat, and it's a little sketchy on driving. The pontoons I want to buff out, and that'll probably be another video showing how to polish the pontoons. Might use a Tune Bright. Another quick tip and trick for that one is take it down to a truck wash, and they'll spray their aluminum cleaner they have for like semis and big rigs and stuff, and they'll clean it that way. As you see, some of the graphics and stickers and stuff are pilling, so we're going to end up taking all those off and use a heat gun. I'll show you guys how to do that and how I do that. I'm not a professional with any of this stuff, but I do consider myself handy, I guess. This is one of 3 boats I own. Don't ask me why. Here we are, though. I have another boat is a 1992 Cecil open bow, 19 foot. It's got a 125 force outboard motor on it, and that one I've started to do all the interior in it. My neighbor actually sewed it all up. They used to own an upholstery shop, and just starting this YouTube stuff, so I'm halfway, probably a little more than halfway done with that project, and we'll start at some point in time showing some videos of that one as well. Hang tight, let me reset this camera up. Alright, I'm back again. I've got a pressure washer I'm working on. It's a little Honda motor with a cat pump on it. I got it from my father years ago. I've not done much with it. Recently buying some parts and pieces to get it together and get it running, and obviously I want to pressure wash the boat and house and patios and patio chairs and that sort of stuff with it, so that'll be pretty handy. My background I have is I've done upholstery, worked at a pizza shop, I've worked at an RV place, make ready on RVs and repairs and stuff like that. I worked for a company called ServPro doing firewater mold restoration. So some of my cleaning stuff you'll see, we'll clean some rugs and clean some couches and do some stuff. It's all kind of stuff from that area of working. And my latest thing I do now is a manager for a geotechnical engineering and drilling firm here in Denver. And so yeah, that's kind of the background there. Some of the videos will be shot down at the shop there. I've got my boat down there. I've got a truck mounted carpet cleaning machine that I bought off an auction. I buy stuff from auctions too. And some of the stuff stores down at their shop, which is very nice of them. And yeah, we'll see some videos of that, and I'll give you guys some walk-arounds of those things too. So if you could, please like, subscribe. I'll try my best. I'm going to try to get videos out at least once a week, if not twice a week. And I've got a lot of content and a lot of stuff I work on and do, so look forward to it. Talk to you guys later.